man. Hey guys. So, are you as surprised as I am that I actually showed up to do another episode of this? I mean, who needs jump scares when you can put a timer on the panic? Uh, if this is your first time with me, thanks for joining. I'm Minecraft Mom. I'm looking to become the next Minecraft influencer or just know how to play the game well enough to suit my kids. My adopted daughter, Minecraft Eye, is in charge of what I will learn and when, and she also is the judge and jury of all my creations. Oh, and I'm contractually obligated to be fine with that. So, Minecraft Eye, what's on the schedule for today?
Hello there. Let's address some changes that will be made moving forward. First, you will be told in advance what the next episode will be about. You can't learn if you can't practice. However, there will always be at least one piece you have no forewarning of. Think of it as an improvisational creation. It's important you get familiar enough with the blocks that you can see them not just for what they are, but also what they could be. Second, your timers will be less restrictive. It is unlikely that practicing builds will hasten your block placements. Should you begin to display adeptness, times can be adjusted further.
Yeah, I won't.
Today, you will spruce up the outside of your house. This does not mean placing spruce saplings around it and calling the task complete.
It is alarming how fast you figured me out.
Objective, landscaping. Improve the exterior of your house. This lesson focuses on visual balance, inventory familiarity, restraint, and discovery of plant requirements. Your landscape must include, but is not limited to, the following: plants or flowers, at least one tree type, a path or ground treatment, and your improv creation is a water feature. Remember, you may only work outside of the house. You may use natural or decorative blocks available in creative mode. The house and windows must remain visible and accessible. The goal is cohesion, not coverage. Placing everything you find is not the objective. The general rules apply. The timer is pausable for real-world interruptions, and pause time will not count against you. Your timer begins now.
Do I get to use bone meal?
I'm afraid not. I recommend planting the slowest things first and working from there. Then hope for the best.
Great. My favorite thing. She said, oh, this probably isn't the slowest thing, so maybe I should move and get what I want there first. Okay. Trees. If I recall, they're called saplings. We want this one. And this. No, not that one. This one. I don't want to block my windows. If it weren't a creative world, I would not be doing this, because, let's face it, trees encourage mobs. Is that straight? It is straight. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's move. Ah! No! Ugh. Guys. I. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one. Alright, these take the longest. And then I wanted some of these. Now, I don't know if I plant these in the ground because I didn't test them. I saw them. I didn't test them. Did I plant them on the... I don't think so. I like the idea of having vines running down the side of my house. And I was only going to have 3. I mean, it's alright, it's alright. As, fly up there. As everyone knows, I'm very careful. Alright, E. Okay. How do you spell course? You spell it like that. Alright, and I also wanted some sweet sapling. Sweet berry, sorry. And I also like some dandelions because they're tasty. And it's getting really dark. I think I'm going to need some outdoor lighting. It would be so cool if they had solar lighting in game. Or like a lighting that comes on when, I guess, when it becomes nighttime. That's alright. I think it's a bit wet over here for tiki torches, so 1. And also 1. And also 1. And you know what else? Let's see what kind of flowers there are. I should have checked this before. Not flowers. Where are the clustered flowers? They're there. Some roses up against the house. Oh. Yes, that's very pretty. And so I think opposite to the bushes. I mean, I don't know. This feels wrong. Hold on. Let's undo this. I should have planned that a little better. I think either I want it all the way. Yes. Okay. That's pretty. Okay. Trap. Which, it was definitely mangrove. Yes. Come on, stop questioning yourself. It's just that I kind of like this one better. And some of these match my actual house. Now, can I just put it here? That's not what I wanted. I want it here. It's a bit purple. But I like the sluts. Alright, going with the one I originally chose. There's some thing to do. Stick with your plans. You never go wrong, right? It's okay. I have an idea. Slap. I'm leaving. Okay. Also mangrove. Let's see here. Ooh. On my doll. Yes, that was nice. So here I am, verbally annotating what you can see. I will eventually get a new computer. Just have to wait. So this is where I decided to deviate from my original plans, in that I was just going to put some smattering of cobblestone or mossy cobblestone or something like that all around the property. But I realized I needed some sort of an elevation to actually be able to see the flowers. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. I think when I practiced with a raised flower bed, and that made a difference because you could see through the holes on the trap door. Obviously, the way it was, you couldn't. So I decided that I was going to make a better version for this. And I really like it because the color scheme tied in. I also realized that I wanted to put in gravel because, well, there are rocks and pebbles and gravel and other things all around my own exterior in my real world house. So it just made sense. And also, there's something really nice to the crunchy, scratchy sound of gravel rocks when you walk on them. Around about now is when I realize, oh yes, I have to make a water feature. And I'm going to mess around with where I dig this hole because I also realize I don't want to block the window. Now, at that moment, I was having these grandiose ideas of a big, big fountain. And I will leave you to see how that did not happen. But that's okay. At least I found a way to implement sea lanterns. Okay, so here we are inside of the 4-minute mark, and I am quite literally having a nervous breakdown. I can see that I don't like what's going on with the fountain. I had this idea that I was going to finish it, but every time I turned around, I was having to switch blocks. And it was a lot. It was a lot for me. And also, I didn't know that I was making this, so I didn't know to check into blocks that might look like really aesthetic blocks. Like, for instance, I now know I could have used an Ender Dragon head at the top, and maybe that would have looked really cool. I don't know. And look, here I am putting water in every single square, which didn't actually do what I wanted it to. Meanwhile, I have missed the fact that there is still obviously dirt blocks showing. So yeah, I had problems with this build. Hey guys. Okay, so the nature of the recording problems went further than I thought. The timer didn't line up with the video, and it turns out that the video somehow died just as I finished the water feature. The good news, I finished all the required elements in the time presented. The bad news is you didn't get to see the finished products because no other video took either, and I just didn't know that that's what was happening. So I'm here to make a video showing you guys what I ended up with, and it looks so good at night, guys. I love the aesthetics. And even though technically I wasn't allowed to do anything to the house, ChatGPT said it was okay that I added lighting for the sake of the new elements. Because, building the house, I wouldn't have guessed where lights were going to be needed. I don't think I did anything else to the water feature after the video died. It was already made. This is where we would sit. And I'll just show you everything. And then you'll see it again in screenshots. But it's just not as good as getting to see it live. Oh yeah, and I left my computer on for like a whole hour while I ate my lunch breakfast stuff. And these trees just did not grow.
That's the bell. Time is up. For review, you will submit screenshots showing the house in context to your landscaping, the 4 elements requested, paths and ground treatments, and your water feature spectacular. Okay, let's see what we've got here. House, visible, check. Path. Oh, look at you go. That's a path in a moment. Plants and flowers. Multiple varieties intentionally placed with symmetry. Don't mind if I do. Tree type. Spruce spotted and standing tall. Dark oak still in passive protest, but technically present. We love a statement sapling. Water feature? Yes. She may be compact, but she is serving clean, modern fountain realness. That counts. Everything is where it should be. Nothing's exploding. And are those lanterns? I mean, that's just bonus points for mood lighting. Conclusion. Challenge passed. Honestly, I was kind of rooting for you. But don't tell anyone. Confidence level? Plus 17%. Don't lose it. It'll come in handy next week. Study up on Minecraft professions, because you will be adding a workshop to your property. For now, though, good job, Mom.
Oh, it might not seem like much to you guys, but I was starting to melt down at the end there. And there are definitely things I would like to change about the fountain, but I'm not going to nitpick on a win. A win! Oh, good times, good times. If you liked this, or you simply support your local women's gardening society, click like, subscribe, and share this with a buddy, because maybe they like a well-placed chrysanthemum too. I'll see you later.